If you want to.
Good morning, everybody. Get your coat off. Let's get ready. You're inside the school. Get yourself ready. And the secret.
Your, huh?
All right, good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, teachers and staff. Good morning, everybody. It is time for the morning mantra. Let's go ahead and get started. I see Miss Mombini's class and they're ready to go. I see Mr. Garcia's class, they're ready to go. Miss Davies's class, still waiting for some students to make sure they have their masks on their faces. And Miss Alonso's class is ready to go. I see 208 is ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and get started today with today's morning mantra. We got a lot of information, so please be sure you're paying attention. Let's first start with our Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Miss Johnson's class, we're waiting for you. Okay, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Thank you to all the students who were able to stand up and do the pledge. It's very awesome for those students. I want to continue moving forward. We are talking about Black history, and this woman right here is a very prominent woman. She is amazing. Let's talk a little bit about her. I want you all to take a look at this woman and tell me what you think she's doing. Many of you probably think she's writing a letter. Not writing a letter. What she's doing is she's signing some papers. This is Jane Bolin. Jane Bolin was a pioneer in law, and the word pioneer means that she was the first to do something. She was the first Black woman to attend Yale Law School in 1931. And then in 1939, she became the first Black female judge in the United States, where she served for 10 years. One of her significant contributions throughout her career was working with private employers to hire people based on their skills, as opposed to discriminating against them based on their race. She also served on the boards of the National NAACP and the Child Welfare League of America and Neighborhood Children's Center. This woman made history by becoming the first African-American judge and first woman judge, colored woman judge, in 1939. One of her most famous statements is when she said, "Those gains that we have made were never graciously and generously granted. We have had to fight every inch of the way." And that is Jane Bolin. And boys and girls, if you are in 5th, 6th, or 7th grade, meaning this year, and you are going on to becoming a 6th, 7th, or 8th grader, we are looking for a leader. We're looking for a leader who wants to join the local school council. This is the first time ever in almost 20 years that Chicago Public Schools is allowing students to be on the local school council. And we are looking for a 6th grader, 7th grader, or 8th grader who is interested in being a leader. Now, what does it mean to be on a local school council? For those of you who do not know, I'm going to tell you, you get a chance to vote on how the funds, meaning the money that we receive at schools, is used for our school. You also get a chance to vote on things that affect you as a student, right? And so our parents have always asked about student input, and they've always wanted students to participate. To do so. So we are looking for a 6th, 7th, or 8th grader for next year. So that means you have to be going into one of those grades to be on the local school council. So if you are interested, please come talk to Mr. Perez. I have an application for you, and I will talk to you more about what you can do. The local school council is really the people who are in charge of the school. Many people think that that Mr. Perez is in charge of the school, but there is a group of people who help to advise Mr. Perez, that's me, right, the principal, on how to lead the school and what to do with the money that we get every year. So if you're interested in helping us to figure out how to spend that money and you want to be a leader, please be sure that you apply. And don't forget that this week we are selling Valentine's Day cookies in the cafeteria. They are $1. If you are interested, please be sure you bring your dollar and turn that in as you go through the lunch line. And don't forget to wear your masks all day, every day. We've been seeing many students who are wearing their masks appropriately. So I want to say thank you to all of you. You guys are doing an amazing job. And because of you, boys and girls, we have not had a COVID case in our school in 2 weeks. That's a round of applause. That's a really good job. Give everybody a round of applause. I want to see you clapping. I want to see you clapping. I don't see you clapping. Ah, there you go. You guys are doing a great job in keeping us safe. And I want to say thank you for keeping all of us safe. So don't forget about attendance, okay? We are making sure that we are here every day and we are doing our homework and we're turning in our work. Boys and girls, your bag reports went out on Monday. That means that you have your grades as of right now. And then in 3 weeks, we'll have progress reports and you're gonna have your next set of grades. You need to make sure you're doing all of your work and that you're turning it all in because your teachers wanna make sure to see you succeed. I don't want any student going to summer school this summer. And here are the reader leaders for this week. These are our reader leaders at the time, at the point right now. If you are close, please keep reading and please keep taking your tests for AR. It is so important that you're continuing to read every night. Right now, we got Leo Corona and Lavelle Beals leading the way. Although all it will take is Evelyn to read one book and take a test, and she might beat them out for that first place prize. And so at the end of this quarter, we're going to see who the reader leader is, and you're going to get a special prize. So thank you for those of you who are reading. Keep reading and keep testing, okay? Everybody has the chance to read and test. Today's inside recess, it's going to be a little chilly. It'll be about 42. If you are in 5th through 8th grade, you may be able to go outside. We have to see how the weather is at that time. So we will regroup with your recess monitors to see that. All right, let's go ahead and do our morning stretches today. Put your hands straight up in the air. Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Darius Howard. Put your hands over your head. Put your hand behind you. Pull that elbow down. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Take your left hand. Let's pull that over you. Come on, Ari. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go ahead and do our neck rotations. 1, 2, 3. The other way. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Thank you, boys and girls. Have a great day, everybody. On Friday, I got a riddle for you. So be ready on Friday. Have a good day, everybody.